Alright guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to sleep before, but I just remembered that we're already at 5k subscribers. This means a lot to me, guys. And I want to give a very big shout out to all of you that have stayed with me from the beginning of this journey as a bass player on YouTube. I want to say a very big thank you to you guys. And we're already hitting 10k subscribers. Alright, so that marks 5k subscribers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys something very, very different, right? Because I'm very excited. What I'm going to be showing you guys is my approach to how I like to play songs. If you notice the kind of bass line I was playing, this was not like the regular kind of bass line that we always play, that are very simple. So this bass line is going to be a bit complex, but I'm going to be breaking it down and then show you guys what I was thinking, like approach that you can use to create this kind of bass lines for yourself, right? And how you can approach them and create something better, even if you don't have to play something as complicated as what I'm playing right now, but you are going to get something very sweet. And if you all notice, you notice that this kind of beat is like a trend. When the drum plays like tum tum ka ka chiget, that kind of beat. So if you're still at this point of this video, grab your bass, grab your notes, and let's get into the video. While you're getting into the video, hit the like and subscribe button if you're new and join the family. So now let's get into what I played. Okay, so first thing first, like I said in one of my previous videos, the most important thing is to lock with the drums, right? To lock with the drums. Now, the inspiration to whatever I'm going to be playing here depends on whatever the drum is playing. Now, this bass line or this kind of bass line I'm playing is not like a steady bass line. It has a pattern, and this pattern that it has follows whatever the drums is doing, right? Whatever the drum is doing, I go with that, with the kick exactly, especially, and how he plays the hi-hat, the tom, the snare. I already made emphasis on that in one of my previous videos. I told you guys that, I think I'm fast, that I told you guys that every bass player works with the drums, and I encourage that you as a bass player, you know the parts of the drums and how it sounds like. So it helps you to be able to know how you can get inspired from whatever the drum is doing. So even the hi-hat, the snare, the tom, and everything. So I'm gonna like play along with the song for the next time, and then show you guys what I was doing and how I was approaching the song. Okay, so like you all know, I'm going to be creating and just playing around this video, so you guys will be seeing both the mistakes of what I'm doing and learn from it also. Okay, let me take it back again. So first of all, notice how this song started. It was not a steady kick, right? Whenever it's not a steady kick, there's a way I'm going to actually approach that kind of play. Okay, so I'm going to make my groove to also be a bit scanty with the drums. So just observe. Do you see that? So this is like the most basic. So I'm going to wait. So with the progression, right? So I'm going to make it scanty because the kick is not playing like a steady kick yet. Can you see that? You see that? Can you see that? Even with the embellishment I'm doing, right, it's going to be still be empty because I know that there are a lot of space in between what the drum is doing. So if the drum was to be playing a steady kick, I'll still approach it in a different way. Okay. All these things I'm doing are embellishment because of the way the drums is playing. Okay. So I was trying to see if the drum was going to play like steady kick, so I could have showed you guys like something different with if the drum was to do a steady kick, then I would have to switch to a steady groove, like maybe that's if there's a steady kick. This is like a very simple bass line. Fa 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 la fa do re so 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 ti so re di di la do 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 mi. That's wrong. Mi la 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 do la mi la 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 do la mi la. Okay, mi la 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 do la mi la 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 do la mi. If you like, do fa 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 la fa do re so so ti so re di di la 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 mi la 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 do la mi. So that was what I was playing. So if the drum was playing something steady, so I would have to switch to a steady groove. Okay, even with this kind of grooves I'm playing, I can still stay with steady groove, but then you notice that I have to make it punchy to stay with the kick. Tum tum tum. That steady kick. So okay, so I'm gonna try and break down the bass line I played initially in this song. So the notes I played was fa 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 la do re 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 so mi la 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 mi so mi la 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 mi so mi so la la fa 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 la do re 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 fa 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 la do re 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 re. Okay. Okay, mi so mi la 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 mi so mi la 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 mi so la la. Like that. Very simple, actually. Very simple. But you have to pay attention to how I was playing it in the song so you can be able to play exactly. So if you were to play this in number, it's gonna be 4 4 4 6 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 5 5 3 6 6 6. You're gonna do like a hammer run from 5 to 6. Okay, can you see that? 3 5 6 6 6 3 5 6 6 6 3 5 6 6 6. This is why I played it. So if I want to call it a number, it's a bit tricky. Can you see that sound? So it's gonna be 3 5 3 6 6 6 3 5 3 6 6 6 3 5 6 6. Can you see that? 3 5 3 6 6 6 3 5 3 6 6 6 3 5 6 6. Okay, that makes it a bit trickier. So you guys requested that I should also be calling the notes in numbers, so I have to include that in how I shoot the videos so everybody gets to understand what we're doing. So if you're here and you're watching this video and you understand in numbers more, please do well to hit the like and subscribe button for me, as I've started including numbers in how I teach you guys on YouTube. Okay, so getting on. So with this already, some of the parts of the song I was playing, what I was doing was fa 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 mi re do 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 ti so mi la. All these things are like embellishment that I'm playing in between the bass line, but the major bass lines are right. But so I would just do something like, okay, fa fa mi re do do ti so mi la. Okay, which is 4 4 4 4 3 2 1 7 5 3 6. So you have to just move with the progression. If you notice, in whichever way I'm doing it, I'm going to make sure that I'm always landing on the progression that I'm supposed to go to. Okay, so the progression of what I'm doing in this song is basically 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 7, 5, 3, 6. So you see that somehow I started from my 4, it resolved at 6. So this brings us back to everything I've explained before about application, guys, and how to apply whatever you want to apply. You have to consider the space where you want to go to, where you're going to start from, so that you resolve well. Okay, so like I want to go to my 6, so I'm starting whatever I'm playing from my 4. So it's going to resolve me at 6. Okay, that's exactly what I was doing. So in some cases, if I want to go to La, which is 6, I start from my 5. This is just like playing an inversion of what I played in Fa. Okay, so I'm just doing like so for me, right? So for me, so you just move with the spirit of the song, which is 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 7, 5, 3, 6. Okay, and there was something I was actually doing also in this song when I was demonstrating something. I'm going to show you guys. So especially in this kind of song, most times you see bass players, we don't stick to like a groove. You can just be playing around with the drums. So I'm going to play it like that. So those things I was doing, they were like embellishments in the song, right? Embellishments in the song. So you don't have to necessarily say this is what I'm playing, but then I will actually encourage you that you learn it very well. For me, I'm playing most of the embellishments I've already mastered very well. So each time I play them, I know where they are taking me to and where I want to go to. So let me break down what I mean by that. See, this is the groove. This is what I just did now. I just did. Right? So me, do this, so me la, which is 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 7, 5, 3, 5, 6, 6. Or you can just stop at La. Okay, so let me do another one. Can you see that? So this is more beginners friendly. Like you can just do anything simple, but make sure that whatever way you're playing the embellishment around it, you are always resolving at the progression that they are going to. So this, for this song, it's simple. The progression is 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, like that. So you just play around with it. Can you see that? So I was actually telling one of my students today, you don't have to play a lot of things before you can actually sound good and sound great on the bass. All you have to do is to play the right thing with the right rhythm and the right timing. Okay, so very simple. Okay, just play around with it in the song. Let me do like one more. Can you see this one I just did? It's very simple. Right? So all this one I'm doing is actually taking me to La. So you have to know where you're going to, which is very important. Can you see that? So okay. Okay, which is 6, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 7 7 5 6. Okay, so guys, these are very simple ways you can actually approach this kind of song, and these are simple bass grooves that you can actually impute in your play, or let me say embellishments that you can impute in whatever you're playing. Now you can actually check this out in your next play on Sunday. Happy weekend, guys. See you in my next video. Peace.